feature film shot on a cinemascape international other than Hindi. International other than Hindi is a Telugu film called Dukudu. Dukudu has got the cinemascape inherently built into the script, through the script into the film. Now the producer, Telugu is one of the largest producers of films in India. And all the producers are busy shooting films. And so collecting on behalf of the producers is Mr. L. Suresh. L. Suresh is the Vice President of the Film Federation of India and the Secretary General of the South India Film Chamber of Commerce. And he was one of the jury members, as you saw earlier. Rameshji, well, going off is not that easy. 2 minutes, a few words on your take on shooting at cinemascapes or the event cinemascapes.
I think it goes without saying that this is a wonderful event. It rewards those who strive hard to get cinema to their locations, and the cinema people, all these wonderful creative people who present that location in such a wonderful way that encourages tourism and brings people over. Without, and in each case, I'm sure, nicely integrating it into their film, making it so integral to their film, and it always helps. I have only one example to give. Everyone knows me by Sholay. The film we shot in Bangalore completely on that one location, how it integrated with the landscape, the cinema and location. The film and location could not be told apart. They were completely integral to each other. And therefore, when films do that, as this year too, from the awards that I know of, the coming ones, the same thing I have to say. It's wonderful that this evening is what it is. It encourages both sides, the tourism, the places, and the cinema people. And I wish more could be done by both sides, and I'm sure in the future that's what will happen. Thank you.
Sir, for you, best feature shot on a cinemascape, national, Hindi. मिठाई खाने का वक्त आ गया है, बर्फी खा लेते हैं. On behalf, the producer, Mr. Siddharth Roy, has come in here, and we are also lucky to have the director, Anurag Basu, here with us. Siddharth, Anurag. Congratulations. See, the criteria for selection of film is the cinemascapes have to be good. The film is also to make money, which the film has to run, because if the film doesn't run, people don't see it, they don't go. There's no tourist traffic. So it is a meld of everything. And after that is taken, box office is not the only criteria. Aesthetics also comes in very strongly. The best feature shot on a cinemascape, international. Any guesses? Well, don't worry about it. It's Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara, which has been shot in Spain and England. And Ritesh Sidhwani, are you here? There's somebody else who's coming on stage over here. It's the Ambassador Manuel Cacho, the Secretary General of the Council Foundation Spain, India. Sir. this was one film that really, had the story built into it. In fact, somebody was telling us earlier in the day where Katrina takes a little turn and goes there and everybody tells them, hey, they came and sat on this chair. They came here. That's the kind of encouragement they give to the person who does not know. So I go and sit on the chair with Katrina sat. So I rub my, with Katrina. I may be arrested for... No, I won't. Now, after all these things, are the awards, the normal jury awards, which our research team had told us and given. Now that lot is over. Now the jury decides, hey, wait a minute. There are some films that need a special kind of recognition, and some films where the contribution is not that of the, maybe of the producer, but there is some special inputs that we wish to recognize, that of the director and of the director of photography. So over here, CinemaScape Special Jury Award given this year to director and the cinematographer of a film other than Hindi is Urmi. The director of the film is Mr. Santosh Sivan, and collecting on his behalf Ritesh Menon. Ritesh. The cinematographer, wow, actually we thought we were going to save on an award because the cinematographer and the camera person is the same. So he said, no, I'm sending two people, so we have to give them two awards. Collecting on behalf of Santosh Sivan as the cinematographer is Rubina Ratanseh. The CinemaScape's Special Jury Award given this year to the director and cinematographer for a Hindi film. The Hindi film is Rock Star. The director is Imtiaz Ali, and collecting on his behalf is Ravi Kotarakara. Anil Mehta, and he, of course, is right now involved in the new film. And so collecting on his behalf is a colleague, Mr. Pramod Mittal. Sir.
I remember last year it was the great Yash Chopra who awarded me and Mukesh for our contribution to the CinemaScapes Forum. I'm reminded of what happened with Anurag Basu, who just got the award for Barfi. And I was in Darjeeling, and Anurag had had a bitter experience with the establishment of Darjeeling. And I spoke to the DM, and the DM said that, look, we are trying to get over that bitter memory. So I said, look, there is no way forward unless you go back and fix that, what is a bitter memory. Apparently, Anurag had gone there and had some problems shooting there. He did not get the support from the establishment which they had promised. So I decided to play the role that an elder from the fraternity is supposed to fix that kind of a bond which had kind of ruptured at that moment. So I called Anurag at the behest of the DM, and I said, look, the DM has promised to give all the support to you. Can you put that behind you and come back and shoot here? He took a pause and he says that with you saying all will be well, I'm assured, so I will come. And then he went to Darjeeling and shot that lovely film called Barfi. And as the papers said, and as the people of Darjeeling said, Darjeeling has never looked as beautiful as Anurag has projected it in his film Barfi. So I think what we need to do as filmmakers also is to fix the the bonds between the filmmakers and the regions where they go to shoot, because everything may not be hunky-dory. But it was very brave of Anurag to do what he did, is to give Darjeeling a second chance. And I think Darjeeling is now going to benefit immensely by the success of Barfi. I mentioned last year that I was reading an account of what happened in Cuba. They said that when the Cuban economy collapsed, they did something very unique. They invited certain people, and the people were from the United States of America who belonged to Penthouse, to come and do a feature on Cuban girls. And that's what happened. The state opened its doors and let those very skilled photographers into the country. And an issue was brought out which featured Cuban girls. And that kind of kick-started the tourism in that region. It's called the economy of desire. Desire has played a great role in kick-starting the economy, which gets sluggish. So with the ex-pundit saying that in the next 7 years, tourism is going to be almost 20 billion. And I think the Indians showing more and more the zeal to travel abroad and to see places. I think it's but natural that everybody would like to come here and ask our filmmakers to come to their fascinating regions and shoot our films. And as you rightly said, when the inscape kind of is in sync with the landscape, you have a great film like Anurag made with Barfi. I have Iram from Pakistan, who has made a film called Josh. I would urge her that she should also play a very important role by prevailing upon the establishment in Pakistan, that if we can go to Spain, if we can go to Malaysia, if we can go to Japan, it's a tragedy that we don't go to a neighboring country. So I think with young filmmakers like Iramya, we can hope someday we will take a flight and shoot a film also in Lahore. Thank you.
Just a little commercial. All you people who are planning to shoot on CinemaScapes, national or international, go on to cinemascapes.co.in and just say we are shooting, and keep sending your photographs so that, they can start getting published and people can start discovering what is happening already. The next set of awards, may I request Mr. Shyam Benegalji to come on stage, please. The Film Awards have been given out. The important awards is for the people and the countries who have given these. We are recognizing the people who have come here to present their cinemascapes to us. And may I also request Mr. Naveen Berry to come onto the stage, please. This is CinemaScape Awards for Destination CinemaScape providers supporting the cause of service to films and film tourism in every which way, in the best way. The first CinemaScape provider, Madhya Pradesh. You have to send your representative come. Gujarat, Mr. Pansoli, हैं? Pulled a fast one on you, didn't I? You should have been in the afternoon to see both Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat make their presentations. They weren't going to make it. show your film, but talk about it. You know, when you're selling something, you say something good about it. And when it's good, wow, it works better. Thank you, sir. Sarawak, the adventure destination. Sarawak, who's coming up? All of you come up. Get the whole team of Sarawak up on. Please don't feel shy. This is Sarawak. This is not Lucknow where you say first you, first you. What a lovely dress. Lovely. Destination we have available for creative content creation. Japan, let the whole team come up, please. And also from Japan, I would like to invite Mr. Kiyoshi Asako, the Consulate General of Japan, Mumbai. Sir, please. These people seriously mean business. I've given you some valedictory thing, but I've already told you in the beginning what happened today. So I don't think I'll waste my time on that. But the final award today, when we had conceived this award, or we were discussing it during the jurying session, we said CinemaScape Person of the Year. Person? Yeah, the CinemaScape Person of the Year. Now, who should we give it to? There was no debate, no question. There was a single unanimous answer for two things. One, that the award should be given. Two, the award should be given to a particular person. But three, that this person is not a person. The person is an entity. You can't call him a pioneer because many other people have gone before him to create the situation. But the way he has taken and enhanced the value of this, a man who through his life and work gave meaning and significance to the business of CinemaScapes and its potential in catalyzing and promoting film tourism. There could be only one man who has done it till now. The way he has done it, I don't think somebody else can do. And this person is none other than our very own Yash Chopra. The entity of the year, the CinemaScape entity of the year, Yash Chopra, a giant. Collecting the award on his behalf is someone equally dear and from the family, Mr. Raj Tilak.
God bless you, God bless your soul. Be happy as you were always, simple. And this award I have received on your behalf. God bless.
So this then is the 6th edition of CinemaScapes, where the partner was Producers Guild and a new partner, Mami. And with Mami, we have Shyamji here as the trustee when Mami had originally started several years ago. And sir, could you say a few words?
Good evening. When I came here, the first thought that struck me was the real pioneer. Of course, I'm so pleased that Scapes has awarded him